Tuesday's opening round of the Pearl Izumi Tour Series was a very busy one. Stoke hosted 3 races on the day. First was the team time trial. 5 riders from each team did 2 laps of the circuit a few minutes apart, with the clock stopped as the front wheel of the 3rd rider crossed the line. Rafa Condor JLT posted the fastest time, there 3 minutes and 5.5 seconds, just enough to beat NFTO Pro Cycling by 0.2 of a second.
My goodness me, that was a nail biter.
The first Matrix Fitness Grand Prix round was next. It wasn't quite the contest anticipated. Katie Archibald of Pearl Izumi Sports Tours International absolutely dominated, breaking away a few circuits in to lap almost everybody else in the race. A world champion on the track, she arrived in Stoke after a hard week road racing in the Friends Life Women's Tour, but certainly seemed none the worse for that experience if this emphatic win is anything to go by.
I'll be honest, I didn't really want to get away, I didn't mean to. I look at it and I think there's 15 minutes to go and I'm out here by myself, what am I doing?
The men's race was expected to be much closer, even though the long drag up the back streets of Stoke towards the finish line often favours a strong breakaway. But with new teams and new look squads in more familiar teams, this opening round was expected to be hard fought. John Mould, however, didn't get the memo. Having suffered a puncture at the Stoke round last year when well placed, he felt there was unfinished business between him and the circuit. He got himself into a break of 10 riders early on, then seized a chance to solo away. His lead stretched on every circuit before a chase was organised, but team orders from the pits soon calculated it wasn't worth the effort.
The side of Jonathan Moll lapping the peloton.
Instead, attention was focused on the battle for team honours.
Well, it's been an impressive individual performance, but you've got to remember, Hugh, this is a team event.
Don't worry, looking back, John, nobody's going to catch you. It's going to be an interesting sprint with these 3. He's going to celebrate in style, and the crowd have really got behind him. It has been a heroic effort throughout, and he's going to raise his arms, and it's a well-earned victory as well. So first home here in Stoke, round 1 of the Pearl Izumi series, is Jonathan Moll. Now who's it going to be that's going to finish second?
And this is the most important sprint here.
Look at this for a sprint, it's very close. Up to the line, who's going to get it? Oh, it was almost a blanket finish over the line. Peters got it from his teammate Horton, and House was 3rd, so he's 4th in the race. But the race belonged to this man and his team, NFTO, and they celebrate.
So after all that, NFTO Pro Cycling and Rafa Condor JLT are tied at the top of the overall standings on 20 points each. NFTO lead after the countback, courtesy of John Mould's highest placing. Madison Genesis are 3rd, 3 points behind.